Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well. So the location is a little bit different. I am outside today. I was going to try and do this video on the beach coming home from work, but all the park benches were taken. All the park benches or the picnic tables were taken, so I made it home and I figured I'll just come outside at home. So it's a gorgeous day out and let's do a video. So who is here for the giveaway? Raise your hands. Me. I'm so excited to be able to share this video with you, and I apologize for the traffic. I hope it doesn't pick up too loud in the video. We are a ways from the interstate, but when it's cool and clear, the sound just seems to carry a bit. So what I want to do, I want to announce the giveaway winner, and also go over the questions that you asked me in my giveaway video. I do have the questions. I actually printed them out. My husband was so sweet. He put them in Google Docs, and I was able to print them out. And also from Google Docs, I was able to get all the names that asked me questions or made a comment and put them in the name wheel, and I did draw a winner, so I'll be telling you who the winner is shortly. But welcome. If this is your first time being here, my name is Marsha with Mimi Makes Keepsakes, and I'm happy that you're here. Thank you to all of my subscribers and new subscribers and everyone that has liked and subscribed. I appreciate you so much. And also all the comments, you guys, and the encouragement. It means so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you so much for all your kind words. So let's go ahead and get started. So I will go over the questions, and if I missed anybody's questions, I am so sorry. And if I ever missed replying to someone, I am so sorry, because I enjoy your comments and I always look forward to corresponding back with you. So if I missed a comment or reply, I apologize. So first question, how did you decide how to price your items for market? So I haven't priced them yet. I'm still working on it. My husband said not to sell myself short, but I would just be so excited to see somebody like my amigurumi projects as much as I do, and see them get in the hands of a child that may love it for a good bit. So I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to price my amigurumi projects for the market. I know I have to collect tax because that will be turned in at the end of the market at the Fall Fest. So I'll have to think about that. And I think there's some fees for using a square. So I got a square. This is my first market. So great question. I'm not sure yet, but thanks for asking. So once I figure it out, I can do a video after the market and let you guys know how it went. Do I have a favorite color? Yes, yellow is my favorite color. I've always loved yellow. It's just a happy color. The color of sun, it's just a happy color. Color of daisies. How many grandbabies do I have? Oh, I have 3 grandbabies, and I love them dearly. My first grandchild, she is 9. My second grandson is 8, and I have a brand new grandson that's 4 months old, and they are just so sweet, and I love them so much. How long have I been crocheting? So I've been crocheting for about 5 years. And then another question is, who taught me how to crochet? I taught myself how to crochet through YouTube tutorials. So thank you all of you creators who create videos for us newbies when we first start crocheting. And I learned off YouTube. So I had a job where I had some time in between the checks that I was doing, and I needed something to do with my hands, so I figured I would either learn to crochet or knit, and crochet is what stuck. Where did I get my headband? So in my previous video, in my giveaway video, several people asked where did I get my headband, and thank you for all the sweet, kind compliments. Actually, I got that at Walmart. It's very old. I think I got it at Walmart. It's really old. I've had it for several years or maybe more. But thank you so much for the kind compliments on the headband that I wore. And I probably need one today too, but I'm gonna go with it. How old are my grandchildren? Well, and you look too young. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. No, like I said, my grandchildren are 9, 8, and 4 months. And I'm 53. So not so young, but still feel young. I think I'll forever feel like I'm 25, maybe. What other, if any, crafts do you enjoy besides crochet? I enjoy sewing. I haven't got my sewing machine out in a couple of years. I did sew my granddaughter a dress. If I find pictures, I'll pop that up. And I did make her some dolls, sew her up some dolls for her American Girl doll a couple years ago. Year before last for Christmas. And she asked for more doll clothes. I actually crocheted her some doll clothes this past year. I used to do cross stitch back in the early 90s when my children were little. But yeah, I like to sew, do cross stitch. I think that's about it. Let me see what else I can find. I'm just going through these comments. You guys are just so sweet and so encouraging. Thank you so much. I just love it. Y'all are the sweetest. What state do I live in? I live in Mississippi. I live in the coastal area of Mississippi, the southern coastal area of Mississippi, and I love it. It's just, coastal time is a real thing. Just being laid back, chill. I really love it. I love our community. And yeah, so Mississippi. What was the one item you wouldn't bring yourself to sell or give away? I think a lot of my amigurumi projects that I've done with the worsted weight, because it takes a lot of time to do a lot of the details. So hopefully one day my grandkids and my great-grandkids will get those. Does each of your family member have a talent? Yes, they do. I think everybody has a talent. It just depends on what your talent is. Each and every person is special in their own way and have their own abilities and strengths. My husband, as you've seen in some of my videos, he has many talents and he does do woodwork and he's very good at that. My oldest son is a craftsman. He builds beds for, he built the bed for his kids, and he's just a really good craftsman, and he's a good photographer. My oldest daughter, she's a great cook. She throws things together that are just amazing. My youngest daughter, she is a artist. She does painting, and she can sing even though she won't. But she has a beautiful voice. And then my stepdaughter, she's an amazing baker. I mean, she just has that talent, just like professional baker, and she makes all the yummy goodies. So yeah, I believe everyone in my family has some type of talent. And even with my mom, I grew up with my mom sewing. I didn't have a store-bought dress until I was old enough to buy one, because my mom always made my dresses and I thought they were always beautiful. So my mom is very talented. She does cross-stitching and sewing and embroidery, and she paints, and many, many talents. So yeah, I think everyone's talented, and especially my family members, they're very talented. And my daughter-in-law, she's a knitter. She's just knits beautiful garments for her and her children, and she actually has an Etsy shop where she sells garments also. And let's see, what is your favorite food? The person that asked me this question said pizza. I have to agree. I think pizza is my favorite food group. I love pizza and pasta and breads, but since I've gotten older, my diet's changed. I don't eat that so much anymore, but I still love it. Am I planning to make another doll? Yes, I am. I'm hoping to make one for my daughter and one for my grandson for Christmas. Caroline, for the love of crochet, showed a little boy doll that she crocheted, and it is adorable. So yeah, I think I would like to do a buddy doll for my grandson and a doll for my granddaughter for Christmas. That's the plan. How long have you been crocheting and who taught you? I think I've answered that. About 5 years, and I taught myself through YouTube videos. Even though my mother, I remember my brother and I would go with my mom to work during the summer while we were out of school, and during her lunch break she would crochet, but I was asking her about that, and come to find out it's called broomstick crochet. So that's something I'm going to be working on too as soon as I get a chance, on top of everything else. But I tried it, and it's a knack. It's a knack to hold the stick or the huge like crochet needle and the hook. I don't know. We'll talk about that another day. What crochet project would you like to tackle most, and why haven't you already done it? So what crochet project would I like to tackle the most? I think the mosaic looking blankets are gorgeous. I think to be able to slow down and do that would probably be something I would like to tackle. The lady that has the pattern for the Viking braided shawl, she does a lot of beautiful blankets, and I think that would probably be one that I would want to tackle the most. I did want to do a cardigan, and I've already done that, so probably maybe do some more sweaters too. I would like to tackle that. What is my favorite brand of hook and what size? So right now Clover has been my go-to hook, and I have different sizes for different types of yarn. So with worsted weight yarn, I usually use a 3.5 for amigurumi, and if I'm doing any type of chenille yarn like Parfait Chunky, I will use a 4.5 or a 5. And for the blanket yarn, I've been going to my 6 crochet hook that is actually a Hero hook from Germany. So I happened upon that, tried it, and I really like that. So far, Clover has probably been my favorite hook so far. Do I have a ball winder? I do. My husband got me one for Christmas, this past Christmas, and I do. I enjoy it. I actually have a video of my grandson, my oldest grandson. He stayed the night with Mimi, and he's like very intrigued because it's a machine. You know how you have the turns and the gears that work together, and he just wound yarn. I was trying to find yarn for him to wind up in balls, and he just enjoyed it so much. Of course, he felt like he was helping. Well, he was helping Mimi, and just a sweetheart. What is your favorite yarn for making amigurumis? So I do use worsted weight yarn, but it's not my favorite. I'm not crazy about the texture. It's not my favorite. Hey, Thor. Oh my goodness. Say hey, Thor. So this is a cat that's not my cat. He's our neighbor's cat. He thinks he belongs to me, but he doesn't. So so back to the yarn that I like to use for amigurumi. So for plushies, I think any type of chenille, like Parfait Chunky, Himalayan Dolphin Baby. And I also saw a review, I think it was Elise Rose. She compared Parfait Chunky, Himalayan Dolphin Baby, and Paint Box chenille yarn. So I'm going to have to try some of that Paint Box chenille yarn. But I really like the way the chenille yarn works along with the Clover hooks. It's so smooth and it feels so good. The texture is soft, and I really enjoyed that. But I'm trying different yarns. Like I said on my Fall in Love video, I used wool yarn. I like that. The texture is different. But I'm using Yarn Art Jeans. I use that. It's a cotton blend. I believe it's 50 acrylic and 50 cotton. I use that on my little pumpkin bear project in one of my Not So Scary Halloween videos. And I'm currently working on a project with Sheepy's Katona because Jeanette from Crafty Clegg says she loves Sheepy's Katona, and I've got to try it, and I really like that too. So my favorites might change, but right now it's chenille yarn and a Clover hook for making amigurumi plushies. So far, so good. Let's see. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a cat. His name is Deanie, and he hangs out with me. I'm surprised he's not out here. I also have the neighbor's cat that I call Not My Cat. He's kind of adopted our family. He comes around from time to time acting like he's starving to death. He's just being pitiful. But yeah, I have one cat. His name is Deanie. How long have I been making amigurumi? So a little over a year. When I first started, I would see amigurumi. When I first started crocheting, everybody got a pot holder, then everybody got dishcloths, everybody got scarves and shawls and blankets, which all of those are beautiful. And I would always see little amigurumi projects on Instagram. I think they are so hard. There's no way I can do that, but I tackled a bunny off of Rose and Lily. If I can find a picture, I'll post it. And Rose and Lily has been so helpful for, she puts out great videos for beginners on amigurumi. And so I made the first bunny and never looked back. So once I realized I could do it, I did it. I was excited. So probably about a little over a year and a half, I've been making amigurumi. These are all been great questions, and I've enjoyed sharing with you. And I think that's it. I appreciate once again all the kind comments and questions, and appreciate corresponding with you back and forth. But yeah, it's been great. So y'all probably want to know who's the winner. This is so exciting. I've had so much fun doing this. And so what I'm going to do, so like I said, my husband pulled in all the comments and the name in Google Docs. I was able to take the names and put them in the name wheel. And I'm going to show you that video, like maybe right now, and the winner. Do y'all see the winner? So congratulations, Tina Stallion, I apologize. I'm awful with names. So Tina, congratulations. I'm excited. I can't wait to share with you the merino wool that I got from Hobby Lobby. And the two Hanks are going to be sending that to you. And the Clover brand crochet hook that I used to make I think it's the Country Bridges shawl from Jada and Stitches on my Fall in Love video. So Tina, just reach out to me. I'll put my email in the description. Just email me your address, and the yarn and hook will be on its way. So I've had so much fun with this giveaway. I've enjoyed it so much, and thank you everyone for subscribing. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this YouTube journey so far. I still feel like I'm a newbie, but I enjoy hanging out with each and every one of you. Y'all are so sweet, and enjoy your comments. Okay, so I think that's all I have to say today. It's more of a rambling session. All right, you guys, y'all have a great day, and y'all can get outside and enjoy this nice fall weather if it's nice where you're at. All right, everyone, bye.